Gym exercises part 2.
Top 10.
Well, we've gone through my top 10. Now it's Nathan's top 10.
That's
So
right.
I'm not going to be too judgy, but I'm going to judge you so hard it's outrageous.
Okay.
So, number 1.
Number 1. Just get out lower. Yeah, look, he's going to choke on his own Tic Tac.
I like it. I don't know. I like this.
It's good, isn't it?
Hello.
Right, number 1. You said about squats. I'm going to have to say a barbell squat. And that doesn't mean that it's my favourite exercise, but I'm just sticking it in.
Valid. Why is that?
Reason being, I think squats are just beneficial overall.
Yeah.
So if you can't do a barbell squat, try goblet squat, but any kind of resisted squat.
Yeah.
I don't mean leg press, I mean squat.
Yeah.
So if you can squat 100 kilos or 150 kilos, that strength will transfer to the leg press. So it's a functional strength.
Mm.
If you can leg press 100 kilos, it doesn't mean you can squat 100 kilos.
Yeah.
So it's a very beneficial exercise in terms of strength. It can help to reduce injury. Obviously, it's good to achieve muscular balance between upper and lower body as well.
Fair.
And overall, it's functional long term as well. So people that are older, I think it's going to be significantly of more significant benefit to have that lower body strength, especially if you can squat. Again, referring back to that functional strength, just getting in and out of a chair is going to help with things like that. Just keep the legs strong.
Are you struggling to get in and out of chairs?
No. Well,
yeah. I think you are.
Yeah?
I think you are. Give me number 2.
Right, so number 2, I'm going to go with parallel bar tricep dips.
Nice. A bit of body weight as well.
Yeah.
Do you like wearing a weight bait every once in a while if you're feeling a bit cheeky or not?
I do like doing them with extra weights.
Do you lean over or are you quite upright?
So if you lean slightly more, you're going to get a little bit more pec or chest activation. If you stay more upright, it's predominantly more tricep. I do lean a little bit. It depends if I go heavier. If I add more weight to the bar, then I'll lean a bit. But I like it because it's a closed chain tricep exercise. So your torso is fixed, and your arms are fixed, and it's your torso initiating the movement.
I respect that.
Whereas a lot of tricep exercises are open chain exercises, so your arms are initiating the movement.
It's the extension through here. Yeah. Okay. No, I like that one. I didn't expect that one.
No.
I like that though. Number 3.
Number 3, I'm going to back you with the lateral raises. However, slight variation. I don't know whether you've done these before, but I actually like doing cuffed lateral raises.
On a cable machine.
Led down.
Ugh.
Led down. So what I like doing is drop the pins to midway or just below midway, and then you have the bench kind of in the cable pulley machine with your head the other end, so your legs are closest to the machine. Obviously, you set yourself up so that your right hand is on the cuff to the left hand side, your left hand's cuffed to the right side, and then you lie down on the bench, and as you pull back, you get that resistance.
Nice.
Really nice to get that lateral raise from a lying position.
You like getting tied up as well now.
Really nice.
Dirty bastard.
So that is my number 2, is a cuffed lateral raise.
That's your number 3. You're now on number 4. Never count again.
That's my number 3.
Because we've done this too much tonight.
All my clients know I'm terrible at counting.
Yeah, you'll notice that PTs just can't count.
No.
It's a shame.
Because we're so focused on good technique.
Give me your number 4.
Number 4. My number 4 is going to be an Arnold press. Another shoulder exercise.
Yeah, respect, 100%.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's more beneficial than a regular shoulder press. So I think for strength purposes, it's probably not. But I just love the extra contraction. Just really feel like I'm working my shoulders.
No, I like that. Yeah, Arnold press top. Halfway now.
Halfway.
What's your number 5?
This is the midpoint. So we're going to go on to a bicep exercise now.
Spot on.
Just generic standard easy bar curls.
Yeah, clean, isn't it?
And the reason I like the easy
wide
bar
or narrow?
curls, both. I was just going to say that. So I like starting the set with the narrow.
Yeah.
Because once you fatigue with the narrow grip, you've normally still got a bit of strength left to go into a wide position and continue the set.
I like that.
Whereas if you fatigue on the wide, it's going to be extremely hard to go in close.
Yeah.
So I kind of like doing it like that.
No, I like that. Yeah, easy bar, underrated as well.
Massively underrated. Yeah.
Number 6.
Number 6. So we've done shoulders, we've done triceps, we've done a leg exercise. I'm going to go on to a back exercise, and it's going to be a bit of a different one, but it's assisted pull-ups or chin-ups with a slow eccentric or slow negative.
Okay.
And the reason I like doing them assisted is purely because you're able to get more control through the movement and higher reps. Obviously, if you do them body weight and you're doing a 6 to 8 second extension, you're probably only going to get 2 or 3 reps, which is fine. But just try it because it's different. Try 8 to 10 reps, neutral grip or whatever if you want to go wide.
Yeah.
But 6 to 8 second eccentric, lovely.
Fair. I like that. I've lost count now. Number 7 or number 6?
I think it's number 6.
I think it's number 6 because we just said about midway point, didn't I?
Yeah, so that's 5. Number 6. Okay, so let's have a think.
We haven't done your chesticles yet, have we?
No, not yet. We're saving that one.
Oh, it's because you got 3 chesticles at the end, isn't it?
I'm actually going to go with another cuffed exercise. And it's actually the cuffed, as you say, chest. It's cuffed incline fly. So again, you do this on the cable. This time, bench is facing away from the pulley machine. So if you imagine I'm on the bench now on an incline, got the machine behind me, I've got my cuffs here, and I'm literally just gripping my hands and I'm just driving with the elbows into the midsection. Takes away that tension through the forearms because you're not holding any handles or dumbbells, and you just really drive
that's
with the
clean.
elbows.
Yeah, that's a clean one. I like that. That is clean. Number 7.
Number 7. Okay, what muscle group haven't I worked? I'm actually going to throw one in here, which is just nice and simple, and that's actually just a Swiss ball crunch.
Okay.
The reason
I didn't say anything about my quotes, did I?
The reason being is
about me.
You just get a lot more of a contraction in comparison to doing a crunch on the floor. So obviously you can only go to a completely horizontal position.
I'm listening.
Whereas when you're on the ball, because the ball has curvature, it enables your spine to extend more. Therefore, you can extend your abs more. Therefore, get more of a contraction on the way up. It just feels much more effective. And it just, feels good.
Abs, fair play.
It's number 7.
What's your number 8?
Number 8, do you know, let's chuck a posterior exercise. I'm going to have to say a deadlift. And I don't think everyone should do a deadlift, and you shouldn't feel bad if you don't deadlift, because it's not necessary. But the benefits of deadlifting, I think, are quite significant for the posterior chain. So hamstrings, glutes.
Just full of an exercise.
Spinal erectors as well. So you're going to be strengthening that posterior chain, taking the hips into extension. Any type of deadlift, it could be sumo, Romanian.
I love an RDL thinking about it now.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that, because that is a nice posterior. The stretch for me, it's another stretch contraction.
And again, I actually prefer doing RDL with dumbbells. I
like driving it down, side leg and coming back up. Yeah, clean.
Dumbbells just give you a bit more flexibility.
I forgot about that one.
Where you can place your arms.
Deadlift. I'm surprised you went for deadlift.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't think that was you.
No, I think it's a good one. I think a lot of people neglect it, but if you are getting sufficient volume in order to target those posterior muscles, then you don't have to do it. A lot of people think that you need to be deadlifting. Not the case, but beneficial exercise.
2 to go. What's your number 9?
My number 9. Let's have a think about this, because it's getting a bit tricky now. Exercise number 9. Do you know, I'm going to go with a rope face pull.
Nice.
And this isn't necessarily more so for me. I'm not saying I overly enjoy it, but I think in terms of the benefit, so setting up the rope on the cable, forward traction, either you can go to chin height, or if you want to make it slightly harder, drop the weight and then actually externally rotate over the head. So any kind of exercise where you're retracting the scapula and strengthening the rear delts and traps, taking those muscles into a shortened position, are going to be beneficial for your posture.
I respect
and
that.
I've found with previous jobs that I've had where I've been lifting, like furniture, for example, where you're in such a pronated position and you're taking those muscles into a lengthened position. Just having something to counteract that can help to alleviate a lot of pain. So really good for your posture. That's my number 9. Rope face pull.
Last but not least.
Oh, see, number 10, putting the pressure on now.
I thought you were always going to say bench. I'm not going to lie. Always.
I do like a bench press, but yeah, I just feel like
you're going to surprise me with your number 10. Feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 10. I got to think about this one. Got to think about it.
Fucking hell, we might need a part 2 then.
We might need a part 2. No, I could say bench press because obviously
can't go wrong.
Do you know what? That actually just made me think of something. I will say bench press, but I'm going to say a pin press, which is basically a bench press, but you've got so if you do it in a power rack and you've got the bars either side, you want to have it so that the bars are kind of just above your chest, so that you can lower the bar all the way down, basically bringing the weight to a rest. So you should be able to let go, and then you can drive the weight up.
Nice. Yes, I love that.
Really good for developing your bench press. Feels good as well, and just generally good to build your power and acceleration. So a bench pin press or a pin press.
No, I like that. That's not a bad look. That's quite. It's not. It wasn't a different top 10 that I was expecting, but the reasons for your top 10 do make a lot of sense, and I like the fact they're all different.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I had quite generic ones because I'm very simplistic, but your ones, most of them were different. I like that.
So that is my top 10.
You should give them a go.
Yeah, you should definitely give them a go.
Give them a go. And once again, if you don't know how to do it or what it is, come speak to us.
Come and speak to us.
And we'll sort you out.
Probably a couple in there that people aren't sure of in terms of how to set up. So
that's what we're here for, don't it? Eventually, we're going to do a video on our top 10s as well, so you can physically see them.
We'll run through.
Yeah, so you can physically see them. Yeah. We've spoken about them, but you will see them.
Yeah, you will. So that is part 1 and part 2.
Top 10.
Josh's and Nathan's top 10 gym exercises.
Bosh.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Cheers, guys. We'll see you in the next one.